Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to whomever, wherever, and whenever you are watching. It's been a minute since I've made a video, mostly because I've had a lot of things rattling around in my brain, and I don't ever want to put out videos that don't have content of value. I value you guys, and I respect you enough to not just put videos out just to be putting videos out. I will have to say that it's probably going to be just a little bit of rambling. Um, there's been a lot of really amazing things happening in my personal realm in regards to shifts and energies and just amazing stuff. Some of it I probably won't get into with this video. Pardon, but maybe eventually down the line when I feel a little bit more comfortable sharing that kind of information. But there's definitely been this like revving up feeling lately. The full moon was rough. It was brutal. But coming out of that led to a lot of really incredible things. My meditation practices have grown and evolved. Coming into some of my gifts and my abilities and learning about my other gifts and abilities that I wasn't aware that I had. It's pretty spectacular. I'm feeling like there's something big around the corner for not just me, but for everybody. And I'm not the only one that's saying that. In a lot of my Facebook communities and my Discord communities, we all feel like there's this rushing effect. Like I likened it to like the revving of the engine before letting go of the brake and just going full throttle. Um, I don't know. There's so much going on. Synchronicities. Please tell me you guys are having like synchronicities like crazy. You guys, this is unbelievable. Like it's all the time. Everywhere I look, it's in numbers all over the place. It's on license plates. It's I'm on Discord a lot in my flame community. I hope I can put an invite in the description box. Anyway, but I'll listen into conversation when I'm on my commute. And point in case today we were talking about the human consciousness and interacting with other people and accepting self and accepting others, and right in front of me the mud flaps on a big rig said I am. Just like I can't you can't, you can't make this stuff up, you guys. It's so awesome. So numbers are everywhere, words. My phone is full of pictures of all the synchronistic things. Everything's happening as conversations are happening, or as things or thoughts are going through my head. Songs are playing. I know that there's a lot of you keeping track of Sam. I tell you what, Sam's talking because the most every third song I hear is speaking directly to what is going on in conversation or going on in my head. So that's pretty cool. What else? I mean, the skies are like freaking crazy, you guys. Crazy cool, crazy cool. Then y'all don't follow Disintegral. He does cloud therapy, and he's been seeing some pretty cool things in his clouds, and I've been seeing cool things in my clouds. I've been sending my pictures off to Dead GPK, and I'm seeing other people in the community posting photos and videos within Facebook and what have you. about all the things that they're saying, the same things I'm seeing in my skies, and it's so clear as day to me. Um, Nighttime's not dark anymore. I don't know if it's just not getting dark or if my vision is enhancing. My pupils are discernibly hexagonal now, which is so cool. I don't know why. I don't know why. Why is that? I don't know. Maybe it's what's helping me see more shades of green and orange and blue. Kind of waiting for the sky to turn lavender. I don't know. I had a dream about that several months ago. It was on Earth, but it wasn't Earth, and the grass was like hypo technicolor green, and the sky was lavender, and it was just, I don't know. I'm like, because greens are so green, and there's so many shades of green, and the I've never seen the sky so blue. I'm like waiting for the sky to turn lavender. Like, it's just gonna happen. I know it is. Um, what else? Oh my gosh, so much. I know I've been gone for a minute, and I haven't forgotten about any of you, and I've really intended on making a video every single day. But again, my thoughts are so scattered. And I've also been playing in the 3D world. Who else is being able to manifest really easy and really quickly? Um, yeah, it's almost like instant manifestation. Um, I wasn't gonna read it, so okay, but I will. So Saturday, I was looking online to get myself a hotel room with a pool, so I could just be in a nice hotel room and a pool, because I don't have a pool in my community. We're at my house, and it was hot. It was like 110 on Saturday, and I didn't end up making a reservation because I wanted to stay at a nice 4 or 5 star hotel, and I was making same day booking, and that was just not in the budget. And then I made a couple decisions on like a whim, and then probably, see, it must have been about 10 hours later, I ended up staying in a 5 star villa in the nicest resort in the Phoenix area and got to go swimming, night swimming, with very expensive complimentary champagne until I decided I didn't want to swim anymore. Um, that's kind of another thing too. Like playing in the 3D world, I used to act after I had all the information, and then I'd ask for more information, and then I'd think about it, and then I'd go over the information, and then I'd ask for more information, and then I'd think about it some more, and then I'd make a decision, or I wouldn't do anything. So I've given myself the freedom to not do that. And mostly since I decided to make a career change. But literally in the last probably 2.5 or 3 weeks, I have followed every little thought that pops into my head. Even if it's just like a little random out the who knows where, and acted on it. And it's led to some really incredible connections, some really amazing experiences. It's led to almost instant manifestations. Um, if you're not experiencing that, I hope you do soon. Like, give yourself the freedom. Trust your higher self, trust your intuition, and don't have to worry about the ins or outs. As long as you're acting with good intent, um, it comes. It really comes. It's unbelievable. I keep on messing with my face. I gotta, whatever. Um, anyway, I've been really happy to be watching everybody's channels, and seeing how everybody is growing and interacting. That's what I am so happy for. Everybody is starting to really truly interact. You've got Michelle's Opinions doing interviews and going on interviews, and other channels doing the same. and commingling and also sharing information. It's really important, and I don't care which angle you're coming at this whole Mandela quantum effect thing, whether you're coming at it from biblical end times, or if you're coming from New Age human ascension. The whole gist of the thing is that whichever road we're going on, we're all looking at the same end end goal, and it's been really encouraging to see people coming together on that. And I want to thank those of you that have reached out to me via email for questions or conversation or reassurance. I'm always here. You are always welcome to use my email. It is in my About section. I'm almost always on Discord daily in the Flame. Like I said, I'll try and put that in the description box below. I'm really happy to see people coming out of the fear base, because that's a hard place to get out of. Some people are in it for weeks, some people are in it for a month, some are people months, some are for years. But you have to shift your focus, not to the changes in the whys and the elite and the government and the end of the world and If you really take a step back and you look at the amazingness of where we're at right now, the things that people are experiencing, things that you yourself are experiencing but might be too afraid to acknowledge that are true and are real. It's so beautiful. It's so wonderful that we don't have to be in that fear base. In fact, we should be in a joy base and a gratitude base, to be here now in this and be part of this. That's why we're here. You know, and I would go into the whole like esoterical and the ascension and the, but everybody's going to have their own opinions about that, and I've come to my own conclusions, or beginning to anyway. And I found what has really resonated with me the most, in and on top of my religious background, on my education, on my self-education, and on my own personal spiritual journey. And it's okay to come to your own conclusion. You don't have to listen to anyone. In fact, you should listen to everyone and then take and examine and look at the information and fit it together for what rings true here and here. I'm going to continue to encourage you to comment, to be in communication with one another on my videos, on other people's videos. Email. You guys can email me any day, anytime. If I don't get back to you, it's probably because I'm sleeping or I'm with a client. At least for now. I'm going to be in a new job by the end of July. But I would love to continue to see this community grow and come together. If you're in that fear, if you're feeling alone, if you're feeling like you're crazy, if there's things that you're experiencing that you don't feel comfortable talking to anybody about, I can listen. You guys, I am going to make a video about some of the things that I have been experiencing, because they're pretty unbelievable. And if I hadn't experienced them myself and experienced them in a joy and a love and a gratitude experience, probably would be scared witless myself. So I'll probably make a video on that pretty soon. But please know you can come to me. I have an incredibly open mind, and I'm just a really good ear a good place for comfort. And if I don't personally have an answer for you, I probably know somebody who does. Um, so, boy, 15 minutes already. This is a really long video. I hope I didn't lose any of you guys because this is really long and rambly. And I know I've been promising a live. I have to look at my schedule, but I think next week, Monday or Wednesday, I might have time to do a live. If you want to be here for that, you'll have to tap the bell so you get the notifications. Or if you'd like to request a specific time, I might be able to accommodate. Let me know what time zone you're in, so that I can try and capture as many of you as possible. It will be my first live, not including my interview that I did with Michele. But anyway, I love you guys. Be kind to others. Be kind to yourself. Love, light, and peace to you. Take care.